Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Benny, and today we're going to be playing what I would say is the original Mortar Go, for the pure reason that this is a deck that has been good every single season. So we're going to be playing some classic Mortar, or Mortar Cycle. I guess you can't really call it classic Mortar if it doesn't have the Evo Archers in it, but we are going to be playing that. And really quickly, I just kind of wanted to say, guys, I have a lot of people often ask me, Benny, what's the most consistent Mortar deck that I can learn how to play? And honestly, I would argue that it's probably this one. I would say that this deck is, there's at least one or two people who finish in the top 1000 almost every single season, I would say. I don't really know why I didn't go for a King Tower activation there, but that's completely okay. But I would say that this one is the most common one to have a top finish with. So if you're looking for something where you can learn it and you can know that, like, every single season it's going to be good, I would say this is a great deck to do that with. The only thing is, it's probably one of the more challenging Mortar decks to play. Some of you guys might like that challenge, and so that's awesome. And it's not necessarily always a meta Mortar deck. It's kind of one of those decks that it's always good. If you're good with it, you can do good with it, but that doesn't mean that you're going to necessarily be overpowered or broken or taking advantage of a meta, kind of like how sometimes Skeleton King does and stuff. So I'm gonna log that Dark Goblin there, because we'll probably just go for a Tornado for a King Tower activation on our next play here, and then I'm gonna just cycle the Ice Spirit there. Our entire goal for this entire match is going to be trying to get chip damage as quick as we can, and just like trying to prevent as much damage as we can at the same time. I'm gonna play my Skeletons right here, and then that looks like a deep Goblin Barrel, but I'm gonna go for the Tornado anyways. Are we going to get it? We do get it. That is good. And then I'm going to go for the Evil Mortar there. Let's hold off on a second here. I'm just gonna wait, and then now let's go for the Evil Valkyrie, just because we can get some great value out of that and defend the Mortar. And then I'm gonna play the Ice Spirit there. The Mortar is gonna help take out the Tesla, which is great, so we are going to get the lock on the tower. I'm gonna play the Skeletons right here to keep that Mortar alive as long as possible. And then, actually, I think I will log that Dark Goblin just to get as much value out of that Mortar as we can. We kind of want to fight for every little bit of damage that we can here. And then I'm going to play the Ice Wizard to defend against that Goblin Gang. Let's just Tornado again on this one Goblin Barrel right here. The other one we don't really have to worry about too much. And then I'm going to play the Mortar there to keep the pressure up on this guy. Let's get some Skeletons in front to catch the Tesla. Let's get an Ice Spirit here as well. And he is going to Fireball, so I don't think we're really going to get much damage out of this Mortar, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then I'm going to hold on to my Rocket here. I don't really want to play it quite yet, but I do think that it might be worth trying to get some Rocket damage eventually. Let's play the Ice Wizard right here, and then I will go for the Rocket on the Skeleton King there, just because that's going to be good value for us. And then I'll play the Mortar here. I don't really think this guy has a way to punish me very much, so I feel a little bit more comfortable going for those Rocket plays. And then I'm just going to play my Skeletons plus the Ice Spirit right here, and we will counter that Goblin Barrel pretty well, and we'll get some splash damage onto the tower as well with that Mortar. Let's get the Valkyrie here to kind of get this stuff going, and then let's Tornado the Evil Archers into range of the next Mortar shot, so we'll take that out. And then I guess we might as well play the Ice Wizard right here. Let's go ahead and let's just log on this. We'll get some damage from that Dark Goblin, but that's okay. I'm going to play the Mortar here. Let's get an Ice Spirit in front of this just to keep that alive in case he goes for the Tesla. And then let's go ahead. Let's actually Tornado that Skeleton King back. I think we might have got the King. Yeah, okay, we did get the activation on the tower, so that's going to be a win for us. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck, and let's go on to the next. Alright, guys, next match, and I just want to say that tomorrow I'm going to be doing the top 5 best Mortar decks, so make sure that you guys stay tuned for that, because that will be a lot of fun to come out with. Now, he's going to play the Dark Prince there, as well as he's got the Bandit coming in. Let's go for the Ice Wizard right here, and then let's just go ahead and play our Skeletons right here. And then I'm going to Tornado both of these right here into the middle, and we will fully counter that push. And then I'm going to chill out a little bit, just because that was a lot of elixir to use, and I don't really want to risk anything here. So I'm gonna chill out. We'll let that Bar Barrel get one hit, and then I'll go for the Mortar here. He's probably at 10 elixir just based on how he played that. So I'll play the Mortar there, and then he's got the Battle Ram coming in. Alright, what do I want to do here? The Mortar plus the Princess Tower should get that Battle Ram down, and then I'm just going to log here, and let's get the Skeletons down, and then I'm going to have to Valkyrie right here on that Executioner, and I'll take another Barbarian hit, but that's okay. And then, what do I want to do here? What am I feeling? What's feeling like the right move here? This guy's deck is a little bit challenging to get some momentum against, to be honest with you guys, so I think I need to be careful going so aggressive against this guy. I'll maybe go for like one Evil Mortar, and then I'm going to start to play a little bit more passive, and honestly, it might just be one of those matches where we have to go for a Rocket Cycle instead. But first, let's play the Ice Spirit here, and then let's go ahead, let's log on that E-Wiz, and then let's just get the Skeletons down there to make sure that that doesn't get on the tower. And then he's going to play the Dark Prince, so that's perfect because I did need to cycle anyway, so I'll play the Valkyrie right there. And then I'll let the Valkyrie take out the Dark Prince, and I'm going to go for the Mortar right here. So we'll do that, and then okay, there's the Pekka. That's a little bit crazy, but I guess we should have saw that coming. Okay, what do I want to do here? It's got the Executioner as well. That could be really quite annoying, so I'm actually going to rock it right here onto the Executioner as well as the Pekka. And then we do get one Mortar shot, which is absolutely huge for us. And I'll just get some Skeletons right here to deal with this. Let's get an Ice Wizard into the same lane as that Bandit so that we can defend whatever he tries to throw our way there. And then, you know, I think I'm not going to play anything else. I'm going to let the Bandit actually dash onto my Ice Wizard, and then I'm just going to log right there on the Bandit, and that should take it out. And then I think that's going to be good rocket value there, so we'll do that. He's going to use the Vines. I'm just going to use my Evo Valk here because we were able to freeze that using the Ice Spirit. I'm glad that that did not get on my tower there. That would have been really depressing there. And then we'll fully counter on that opposite lane side push. Let's pull this Executioner right into our Mortar so that we can get the lock on the tower. Holy crap, I completely forgot the Executioner is going to get freaking damage on my tower there though. So that was, honestly, that was friendly fire right there. Definitely not the ideal play for us to make. And then, what do I want to do here, guys? What am I feeling? Let's go ahead. Let's play the Valkyrie here. It's tough because he kind of goes for split lane pushes, which makes complete sense, but that puts me in a bit of a tougher position, to be honest with you guys, just because it's harder for me to play in one single lane here. Let's use the Ice Spirit to cycle. Let's go ahead. Let's get another Ice Wizard down right here, and then that should take care of that side. Let's cycle the log on this side. And then I'm going to go ahead and play the Valkyrie right here. Let's go for the Mortar just because we can now. And then we've got the Ice Wizard there as well, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Ice Wizard down on this side. And then let's just log on that Battle Ram there and let all of that get defended. And then let's go ahead. I guess let's get the Evo Valk right here. And then I'm really hoping that that Evo Valk doesn't friendly fire on me again with a freaking Executioner. Let's go ahead. Let's do the Mortar right here. Let's wait and see if we can Tornado that Pekka. I'm going to Tornado all of this to the side here, so we might be able to get the lock. That might not have gone far enough. I was kind of hoping to get everything. It looks like that was a pretty bad Tornado by me. Let's go ahead. Let's log on all of this, and then let's just get the Ice Spirit down right there, and then let's get the Skeletons to kind of help out with this defense. Let's get another Mortar down, but I think what we're actually going to have to do here is we might have to go for rocket damage in a second. So let's Tornado all of this together, see if we can just kind of get that stuff to not be a threat. And then Ice Wizards are going to do their thing. Let's go ahead. Let's get another Valkyrie right here to pull everything to that side. And then I'm going to go for a rocket on the tower there. Let's log on this just to get some damage on the tower. And then I'm going to defensive Mortar right here. Let's get an Ice Wizard down here as well. I think we have enough damage on the tower with the rocket damage, so we don't really need to rocket again. Let's go ahead. Let's get our Evo Valk down right here. We just need to be careful that we don't screw up on an Executioner or something and give him value off of that. So let's go ahead. Let's get the Ice Spirit down right here. We're defending decently well. Let's go ahead. Let's get a Valkyrie up high here to make sure that Bandit doesn't get on the tower. That Battle Ram is going in, so I'm just going to log on it. Let's get another Ice Wizard down, and that's going to be a win. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck in this. All right, guys, next matchup, let's go ahead and let's just play the Valkyrie in the back here. We might as well get that Evo Valk cycle going, and then he's going to start the Musketeer in the back. Ooh, this would be good value, but at the same time, it's a little bit risky, but I'm going to do it anyways. And now I'm afraid, so we gotta be careful here a little bit. And then he's gonna play the bats. Okay, what's going on with that? What am I thinking? Ooh, okay, Royale Giant. I can live with that. Royale Giant is something that I am totally, completely okay with. So I'm just gonna play the Skeletons there, plus the Ice Wizard. But the Ice Wizard will slow that Royale Giant right down, so that we don't have to defend it. And then that is going to be a pretty easy defense for us. And it looks like we're gonna be pushing the left lane here pretty soon. So I think like one of the things against Royale Giant, honestly, is it's pretty hard to get a lock onto the tower. It's almost kind of impossible sometimes, but it's also not incredibly difficult to defend as long as we prioritize that. So I think we should be okay. He's gonna give me another free rocket there, so I'm gonna take that every single chance I get, and we'll get that damage. And then he's gonna play the Royale Giant, and just as I was talking about how it's actually not that hard to defend, we are going to take a bit of damage here. So let's just wait a second, and then let's Tornado it back, because I just want to stop it from getting any more damage. I need to make sure that I'm kind of, you know, limiting that as much as possible. He did even it up, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. He definitely can kind of match our cycle a little bit here, so that's one unfortunate thing. I'm going to play the Ice Spirit right here to kind of counter that Valkyrie, and then we'll just wait a second, and then let's play the Skeletons right here. And then okay, what do I want to do here? I guess, you know what, I'm gonna go for the Mortar here. It's probably gonna cause a Royale Giant, but Ooh, okay, hold up. Let's go ahead, let's log that, and then let's get the Ice Wizard down right here and keep that mortar alive a little bit longer, and then we might get, no, okay, I was going to say we might get some splash onto the tower, but I don't think we will, just because of everything. Let's get the Evil Valk down right here, though, and then I'm going to log onto this stuff, and then let's go ahead and let's Tornado that Royal Giant back, and then let's freeze it with the Ice Spirit. So we'll do that, and then he's going to play the Skeleton King in the back. Let's get the mortar down. That sucks that he got the shot off, but that's okay. Let's go ahead, let's log right here onto this, and then let's Tornado the Skeleton King all the way back. Hopefully, oh, he might have got the Royal Giant down in time to stop us from getting the lock, but we do get some splash, so actually I'm completely okay with that. Let's get the Valkyrie down right here, then let's get an Ice Spirit down as well, and then let's just wait a second, and then let's go ahead, let's log. He's going to play the Evil Valk to the opposite lane there. I don't really know why he would do that, just because it's not going to be that difficult for us to defend. I'll play the Ice Wizard right there. He's probably going to go for a Royal Giant here, so I need to get the defensive mortar down. We do catch that, so that's good. And then let's go ahead, let's get the Valkyrie right here. He's going to play the Skeleton King ability. Let's just log it to make sure that not a single skeleton has any chance of getting on the tower. And then I can Ice Wizard on this to slow it down and also get some damage onto the Musketeer, so we don't have to worry about that. And then I think we're almost better off just literally playing another defensive mortar here, so I'm going to do that. We have our Evo Valkyrie in rotation, which is really good, and then let's cycle an Ice Spirit here and then just kind of wait. I could start going for a defensive rocket, but I just don't know if that's going to be the move. I will actually go for an offensive rocket here though, just because you know, I kind of need to, and then having the mortar plus that Musketeer there will be pretty easy to defend. He's going to go for the Royal Giant into the opposite lane here for sure, so we do need to be ready for that. Let's go ahead, let's do this. Let's get the Valkyrie down right here, and then let's actually Tornado his Royal Giant back just so that we can catch those bats as well. And then let's get the defensive mortar down here. Let's get an Ice Wizard onto this side. I don't think he has a way to really stop us from defending, which is good. I don't think he has a heavy spell, or at least he's hiding it and he's going to try one trick with me with it, which honestly is probably more scary than anything else. But let's Tornado that Royal Giant back. It's too bad that we don't catch the bats, but the Ice Wizard should kind of help take those out. Let's get another Ice Wizard down right here. We'll get an Ice Spirit right here as well. He's going to go for another Royal Giant. I'm just going to log onto this, and then let's go for a high mortar here actually, just because we're stacking up pretty good, and so we might be able to kind of punish him a little bit with everything. And then let's get another Ice Wizard down. We've got 3 Ice Wizards to defend against his push, and then we do catch the mortar lock here, so we've got that. He's not happy about that. Let's get a rocket onto the tower as well. And then let's go ahead, let's get a defensive mortar down right here, and then let's get an Ice Wizard right here, and we can just play the Ice Spirit, and that is going to be a pretty easy defense, and we are going to get the win. So let's give him a good game, let's give him a good luck, and let's go on. Alright guys, last matchup of the video, so hopefully we can end off on a positive note. I'm going to play the mortar at the bridge there, just get that going, and then let's wait and see what happens. He's going to play an Ice Spirit, and then a Knight, and then a Poison. Holy crap, okay. So this is going to be one of those matches where I think I'm better off rocket cycling than anything else. So let's just play the Valkyrie here on the off chance that we do get a shot. Doesn't look like we will, that's okay. And then he's going to play the cannon, that's fine. I'm just going to log onto his tower there. We might as well get that damage while we can. And then I'm going to cycle an Ice Spirit here. And then I guess let's cycle our skeletons as well. And then, ooh, okay, he's playing Drill. Alright, that's interesting actually. Okay, so I'm going to play my Valkyrie right here. We do have the mortar down, which is good. And then he's going to get an Ice Wizard down, or an E-Wiz, sorry, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's just go ahead, let's just cycle our lock here. Again, the good news is that we do have a good counter to his drills here, but the bad news is this is going to be a little bit tougher to get damage. Alright, what am I thinking here? I don't even know if this is a good matchup for us necessarily. I actually don't think it is. Let's get the Ice Spirit down here first, and then let's just do this. And then I guess let's get the Evil Valk down, because we're going to need to defend it. And then this could be our chance to get some damage on the tower. Let's wait and see what he plays to counter the Ice Wiz. And then now let's go ahead, let's play the mortar right here. And then let's just hold off. Maybe we can get a tornado play. He's going to play the Knight, so we should be able to get the lock on the tower here. He wasn't able to get the E-Wiz down in time. That's huge. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Ice Wizard down right here. Hopefully we can keep everything off of the mortar for a second. Let the Ice Wizard do its thing, and then we need to get as much damage here as we can, because we're going to need that. And so we have a really good damage lead now, so I'm feeling a lot better about this matchup. It's going to be pretty challenging for this guy to make the comeback and not let us rocket cycle him. I'm going to play the Valkyrie. He's going to have Evo Snowball, I think. Actually, I don't think he's at Evo Snowball yet, so actually, I don't even know if he is using Evo Snowball, so we will be able to counter that pretty easily. And then let's just go for a defensive mortar to be safe here. He's going to play the cannon in the back. That's no big deal. Let's go ahead and rocket because he's going to play the poison, so that's going to be a good chance for us to get that rocket down and get that tower damage. And then I can just play the Ice Wizard right here to kind of help take this out. Let's use an Ice Spirit as well, and then we're just going to log on this to be safe, and that way the Evo Snowball isn't able to really do anything. And then I'm going to get another rocket on the tower here. Let's wait a second and just kind of wait and see what he does. Let's hold on to our Valkyrie to deal with the drill, and then let's just go ahead and get our skeletons down right here. We're going to counter all of that. He's going to hit me with a snowball. That time that was a good snowball, but we'll just kind of chill out. We don't really need to do anything, and I think that's going to be a win for us. So let's give him a good game. Let's give him a good luck. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this deck, and the top 5 mortar decks will come out tomorrow, so let me know if you guys are looking forward to that, and I will see you guys in the next one.